Private servers in Emergency Hamburg cost 199 Robux. But is it actually worth it? Today, I'm going to break it down so that you don't have to spend a single Robux. Welcome back everybody to another video. Now, if you enjoy Roblox games or Roblox roleplay games, especially Emergency Hamburg, you may consider subscribing because I'm going to be making more of these videos. Private servers in Emergency Hamburg are spoke about quite a lot in the Emergency Hamburg community. Now, what is a private server? We're going to break this all down, and by the end of this video you're going to know if you should purchase a private server or if it's something you need to invest in. So what is an Emergency Hamburg private server? Well, we all know that it costs 199 Robux, but that's not all. It allows you to have your own world and control who joins in and out of the server. It's great for YouTubers, it's great for roleplay groups, and it's great if you have a good amount of friends that are willing to always join you and, you know, spice up the game a little bit. Now, in private servers, there's a lot of things that you can't do in a public server. Now, I'm going to move on to the pros and cons of owning a private server in Emergency Hamburg. Let's go ahead and start off with the pros. So, as you know, in public servers, there are many people that love to troll. Like, their job is to make your gameplay as miserable as it can possibly be. Now, in a private server, you will never see these people because you are controlling the people who are allowed in the server and who aren't. So this is great if you have a lot of grievers in a public server, but it doesn't give you the reason to buy a private server. Let me tell you why. There's many features on Roblox which will allow you to join a little to no server with literally only 2-3 people in there that most likely won't give you any grief. They're probably there just to rob, just to grind, just like you possibly are. Private servers are also great for recording, and if you have a training session, you can also host them there. For example, if you have a Roblox group, a roleplay group that will, you know, always roleplay with you guys, that is ideal. For people with low NPCs, you're gonna like this one because in a private server you're less likely to lag, which means, you know, you get smoother, better gameplay, which is probably really beneficial for you guys with low NPCs. But in a private server, it is also customizable, which means that you can change the light, you can change the time, and you can change the weather, which, you know, is also beneficial for role plays, recordings, and many different situations. For example, I hate the night, so that is literally why I always change it to day in my private server. Right now I'm in a public one because, you know, I'm working on the ambulance team. Now, that's all I can say for the pros. Let's go ahead and move on to the cons. The cons of owning a private server, there is quite a lot, to be honest, because if you own a private server but you don't have many friends, then the game's going to feel a little dead. You're always going to have to consistently have friends that will always join you at whatever time you probably want to play, you know what I mean? And the days that they're not, it's going to seem really boring, and you're not going to need to join a public server either way. So it's going to feel a little bit dead, and it's going to get lonely, and it's just going to make the game boring for you. That's how games get boring really easily. But when you have friends that, you know, can make the game lively a little bit, that is the greatest thing ever. Now, most of you guys join private servers to go ahead and do XP grinding. But say if you work as a EMS police officer or anything like that, then it would be really hard for you, if not impossible. If there's no one in your server, it's impossible to get XP from doing illegal jobs. So if you hate being a criminal and you want to grind XP, then you're gonna hate it if you own a private server. And the last con is it costs 199 Robux and it's non-refundable, which is absolutely crazy. And plus, there's a load of stuff that you do need to buy in a private server. For example, my private server, when it had admin cards, they updated it and you had to pay, I think it was an extra 200 Robux to get the admin cards back, which is absolutely crazy to me. So buying a private server is not all that, because you have to buy the extras and stuff, you know what I mean? So you have to buy the extras to absolutely get the whole feel of owning a private server. But if it's only strictly for recording and, you know, roleplay stuff, then it can be okay. You can still work with it. Now let's move on to who should buy a private server and who shouldn't. Let's go ahead and start on with who should. If you are a small and upcoming YouTuber and you need some peace and quiet when recording your videos, then I believe that you should definitely invest in a private server in Emergency Hamburg. It's great for YouTubers, and it's also great for roleplay groups, you know, upcoming roleplay groups. If you have 10 people that, you know, want to roleplay, or you have quite a decent big Discord server that has quite a lot of people that are willing to roleplay, then I believe that you should 100%, 1,000,000% get a private server. Now, if you have a lot of friends that are always active on this game, then I believe that you should buy a private server too, but just know that they're probably not going to always enjoy playing Emergency Hamburg, so the times that you want to play, they might not want to play. So you just got to keep that in mind and really just think about it deeply. You know, don't just buy it straight away, sleep on it. Just ask yourself a couple questions. Do my friends really enjoy playing Emergency Hamburg? Will they join me in my private server? Will we have fun in this private server? Or is it just a waste of money? Now let's go ahead and move on to who shouldn't buy it. Well, you shouldn't be buying a private server if you do not have active friends that play the game. If you usually play solo, I don't think you should buy a private server. You can just always go into a public server or go into a little to no server, which is completely fine. It plays the same role anyway, which is, in my opinion, okay. If you have no plan on how to use the server, literally no idea, you have no YouTube channel, you play solo, you have no friends that will play Emergency Hamburg with you, then do not buy the server, please. But at the end of the day, guys, it's your choice, right? If you decide to buy a private server, tell me down below in the comments. And what do you guys use it for? Tell me down below also. So for 199 Robux, the private server can be a game changer, but only if you're using it with a group, because otherwise it's just a cool feature collecting dust. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this little video helped you make a decision, or is helping you slightly, you know, think a little bit more on what decision to make. And if you do end up making a decision, please tell me down below in the comments, because I'm actually intrigued to know what you guys will do. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe to my Discord server down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.